Hey, sleep! Are you getting enough? Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Come on now. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Live Center Stage, everyone. Your channel for discovering that it's never too late to improve your health so you can get out there and live your passion. In this series, we're going to be looking at 5 different acts to better health: sleep, nutrition, exercise, social relationships, and mindfulness. So we're going to start this series with sleep. Research has shown that sleep quality is even more important than diet and exercise. So it's critical we optimize our sleep habits first before addressing all these other acts of healthy aging. First, we need to acknowledge our current situation. So acknowledge, what is your current amount of sleep? How many hours a night are you getting? You know, it used to be that some people considered being able to get by on 4 or 5 hours of sleep was a badge of honor. You'd hear comments like, "I'll sleep when I die." Well, we now know that if you don't get enough sleep, that time to sleep is going to likely come much sooner. And almost 50% of adults don't get enough sleep. Next, we need to change our mindset. What do we really think about sleep? We need to prioritize sleep and understand just how important it is. Not getting enough sleep dramatically compromises health. Like, what is actually happening when we sleep? Well, here's just a few of the critical operations. During sleep, our immune system is boosted. And after everything that we've been through with COVID over the last couple of years, that should be motivation enough to make sure you get adequate sleep. A solid amount of sleep also boosts the amount of human growth hormone, or HGH, that is released in the body. And as you sleep, HGH helps your body build muscle and repair damage. There's also a reduction of inflammation when we sleep. Inflammation is the major cause of most chronic diseases. In fact, it's now being referred to as inflammaging, as this inability to reduce inflammation as we age, due in part to chronic lack of sleep, results in much greater risk for depression, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, dementia, and even anxiety. So it's also been recognized that the brain has a system of repair and cleanup that occurs only at sleep at night. It's called the glymphatic system. And it's a network of vessels that clears waste from the central nervous system, mostly during sleep. So 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night is necessary. This is not optional for optimal health. Now the fun part, we need to transform. So now we're going to make small, incremental changes to prioritize sleep and get more and better quality sleep. If you're getting 6 hours of sleep, instead of going all in now and saying, "That's it, I'm going to go to bed 2 hours earlier every night," it's probably not sustainable. Instead, commit to going to bed 15 minutes earlier just for a week. And once you can be consistent with this new bedtime, retire an additional 15 minutes earlier until that becomes the new habit. And then repeat this procedure until the goal of 8 hours is reached. You'll be amazed at your increased energy, your creativity, and your ability to focus. And here's some tips for getting better sleep. Try to turn off all your electronics an hour before you go to bed. Use this time to connect with your significant others, or reflect on the day, or organize your routine for the next morning instead of looking at a screen. And don't take electronics into the bedroom, and get rid of the TV in the bedroom. So although you may be in the habit of watching television or scrolling social media while you're in bed, make the bedroom your sanctuary for sleep and sex, which also releases chemicals that assist in sleep. So how's that for a sleep aid? The bedroom should be dark and cool. Use blackout curtains to eliminate external light as well. And you also want to decrease the amount of light in the evening in your house, turning bright lights off or using dimmer switches or even candles. Light from TVs, electronics, and outdoors send the signal to our brain that it's not time for sleep. Also, try to stop eating 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. This promotes better sleep as well. And consume caffeine only earlier in the day. Even maybe taking a hot bath before you go to bed to relax. Those are just a few suggestions for setting up your sleep routine for success. By the way, you can get the free Action Center Stage startup plan by going to the link in the description below. And please click on the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll always know when new videos come out. There's even more benefits to a solid sleep regimen. Be consistent and be committed. Take your time to develop your own routine, and remember, sleep is the foundation for optimal, active aging. Reward yourself for building a great sleep routine so you can get out there, live your center stage, and I'll see you in the next video.